Hi everybody, Derek here. Today I want to talk a little bit about not-for-profits and how they use CRM. I think it's really interesting how a lot of organizations are really focused on CRM as a sales tool. Especially in the last few years, I think that is starting to change a little bit, but I do think there's one area that doesn't really take CRM as seriously as others, and that is in the not-for-profit NGO space. Thankfully, we do work with a number of different not-for-profits throughout Canada that do leverage CRM in their organizations, whether it's through Monday.com or whether it's Sugar CRM. These clients are really taking CRM to the next level. They're not tracking sales or anything like that. Although in a sense it is kind of sales for them. In some instances, it's more about donor management, fundraising management, tracking who's done a donation in prior years and who we should reach out to again. A lot of people use something like MailChimp to track emails and newsletters, but what a CRM can really do is help you identify who you need to make a phone call to, who you haven't heard from in a while, or maybe who's been donating for the last several years, but all of a sudden isn't anymore. That's some of the insights a CRM can give. And the three main areas I think that you can find some value in with CRM as a not-for-profit, number one is really donor management. So tracking the profiles of who your donors are, how interactions you've had with them, maybe even meetings you've had scheduled with them too. Number two is fundraising, actually setting fundraising goals and tracking all the fundraising directly through a CRM platform. And number three is really neat stuff on the customization side, is what a lot of our clients are doing is creating portals so that they can interact with donors, with participants, and different people that are involved with their organization. So instead of having a website with an email address or a form to fill out, they can actually take advantage of a custom portal where they can update their profile, update their own information, and interact more with not-for-profits. So there's a lot of different neat little use cases that are out there that I think a lot of people can find a lot of value in. And I think that's the interesting thing about not-for-profits. There are a lot of neat things that you can do, and I think it's being a little bit underutilized. So hopefully if you're a not-for-profit, you're kind of seeing this. Hopefully you'll give CRM a chance, whether it's Monday.com as a CRM, Sugar CRM that we use, as well as Zendesk is another great product too that we can really tailor to work for not-for-profits.